Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how the series been going. Back and forth, entire game, and whoever can come up with stops at the end and scores at the end, wins the game.
The first victory for your team. How do you handle the expectation and the pressure that come at this stage on the season?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I always say that, you shouldn't be, you're always going to be nervous for games or whatever, but you put in so much work and in the summertime when no one's watching that when it's time to show up when the lights are on, you should be ready to do that. And it shows. It always shows, man. It shows who's putting in work. It shows who's out there grinding in the summertime and when nobody's watching.
Tyrese, when you were watching Cam from the bench, you were smiling as big as you've ever smiled. What did you make sort of his entire performance and staying readiness?
Big time. Big time. I mean, to not play an entire game, however many days we were off, and then, come right in and bang, like, I don't know how many threes he hit? 3 threes. It's big time. Like, that's all I can really say. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And he's somebody who we've seen over the years playing with Phoenix. He's made big shots and he's had big-time games in the playoffs. So we appreciate him. We're going to need some more of that and for some other guys as well, too, to step up and make big shots.
Even during, pregame warm-ups when you guys are all out there shooting around, he's not shooting as much as he's, jumping and making y'all smile. What does his energy add to the group?
Yeah, it's big time, man. Like, how I say, he's so positive. Everybody says I'm positive, but, he's extremely positive. He's just jumping around, having a great time, and he makes you want to go out there and really compete with your brothers. And he's always vocal on the bench. He's always telling me, not just myself, but everybody, stay aggressive, stay ready, go out there and be who you are. So we appreciate him for being who he was tonight.
Given how you guys responded, how crucial was a game like this for this team?
Big time. We have to. Being down 2, I said this. If we dwelled on our last performance and losing that game, how we lost the game, then we'll be down 3-0 right now. But we kind of had to flush that game and really went out here and was successful in a lot of different areas that we weren't successful in New York.
That third quarter, you guys went 9 of 12 for 3. What did that feel like when Joel hit 4, you hit a couple, others hit 1 or 2? It feels like everyone kind of has the hot hand at the same time.
It feels good. It feels good. I mean, the crowd was into it. Guys were making shots. Guys were prepared. We expect that. We expect to make big shots. We expect to win. We expect to go on the other end and get stops as well. So.
Do you think you guys were more aggressive and more physical tonight than you had been in the first 2 games?
I think so, but we had to adapt to the series. I mean, we knew it was going to be physical. You know what I mean? We know how they play. That's their style. That's their brand of basketball. That's their bread and butter. So we knew we had to match and go above and beyond with that. And I think we're starting to do that more. We did it in game 2, way more than game 1. Game 1, they just pushed us around, got every single rebound, got every single loose ball. Game 2, I mean, just down the stretch, they did that. They got every loose ball. They got every big-time rebound. Tonight, rebounds, we won. We won the rebound, so there you go.
That first half was so kind of disjointed with the replays and Joel picking up his 3rd foul. And then he comes out and just, dominates the second half. What do you think changed? Just take a while to settle in or what?
I mean, I think he was settled in. I just think he started, being Joel. Started dominating, started blocking shots. I would say this. His voice and his presence tonight was the biggest thing. I know he had 50, but I just said that just like it was nothing. But his voice, his presence, his passion was huge tonight, and he didn't let us get pushed around early. They were trying to push us around and be aggressive with us, and he set the tone early. We're not going for that. We're not going to get pushed around. And it kind of led to the entire group. And guys stepped in there, got big-time rebounds, got big-time loose balls, and it worked out for us.
The second half tonight seemed like the first time in the series where you and Joel were able to get going kind of at the same time. I guess, do you think there's any key to unlocking that the way that you had for most of the regular season, or is it just something that happens?
You said at the same time?
Yeah.
I mean, we just kind of play off each other. Even in the 4th quarter, he got mad at me a couple times because, he had the hot hand, so I just kind of not faded, but kind of moved to the side. He was like, don't do that, man. You got to be aggressive at all times. Play your game. Don't, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how many points I have, you know, one another has. We still have to be aggressive and you know, lead. And I was just like, yeah, you know, he was scoring every single time. So it's hard. But, you know, it's a process. It's a game-to-game process, and it was good tonight.
Thanks, Tyrese.